Welcome back to the show. I am now joined by a wonderful musician, a violinist who is very young, and he's educating all of us into his life and people to inspire them to play the violin. Ian, tell me about yourself. How did you come to choose the violin as your instrument of choice?
No, first of all, thanks for having me. It's so excited to be here. Like, I've watched like DXB today, and featuring so many artists, and now being like one of the featured, it's a dream come true.
Bruv, and you know what? You're the first one. We've got this brand new red curtains.
Ooh.
You're the first one, man.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? You're dressed in all black, I'm on all white.
Oh, I love to notice.
Thank you, man. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, thank you. Again, it's an honor to be here. So as for my journey, like I started my music journey when I moved to Dubai from Philippines when I was 5. Started my journey through singing. I've sung, from multiple events to competitions. I've even had the big opportunity to represent UAE for Kpop, which is the World Championship of Performing Arts, where I competed in USA. So I started from singing, then I later, explored dancing, then to music production, then instruments like the guitar, piano, and the violin.
Why the violin?
I always looked up to violinists such as, Vanessa Mae, David Garrett, Lindsey Sterling. So those were my violin idols. So I really wanted to explore myself in that instrument. And especially, I also like to explore a lot of instruments, not just out of passion, out of love for music, but also, in being in the music industry, it's very competitive. So I feel like for me, it's very important to diversify, your skills and your music as well, because performing here in UAE, it's very, we always expect audience with diverse backgrounds. So for me, I always like to perform songs, that's from Kpop to, Bollywood to Arabic music, and even pop songs that we hear from TikTok that we all know and love.
So you play some Bollywood music as well?
Yes, I do.
How did that come about?
So I went to India for a competition, and I sang Bollywood songs in front of, Shafqat Ali and Shankar Mahadevan through Asia's Singing Superstar in ZTV. So it was a fun experience, because not only I get to meet these legendary musicians and work with a really good band, but also learn about the culture and the music behind it. And the music nerd in me is very excited on how these Indian scales, all these Indian beats work.
Yeah, man. Do you have a name for your violin?
I haven't really thought about it, but if I were to name my violin, I guess it should be, I think either Heartstrings or Excalibur.
Oh, nice. I like that. So, Ian, I think you're wonderful, man. I can't wait to hear you play. Everyone's very excited. But how can people actually get in contact with you or want to listen to your music? Do you have a social media account?
Yes, I do have social media. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, which is now known as X. You can search my name, Ian Cris, or ICT_Ian Cris, where I post a lot of covers of my performance highlights and even original music as well. So you can find me through there as well.
Stay groovy, man. Thank you very much, brother.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Cheers. Amy, over to you, love. What do you got?
Thank you, Lane, and we can't wait for that incredible performance coming up from Ian. Now, if you want to watch this episode and all the other episodes of DXB Today, all you've got to do is follow us on YouTube. Just go to youtube.com/Dubai1 and you can see everything that we're getting up to.
It's time for us to turn our attention to the virtuoso that is, with his violin, Ian.
They say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. Never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again.